Welcome back to Crypto Front and welcome back to another Filecoin update. We want to take a look at the price one more time. And of course, we are now having a live market with BTC recovering. This is exactly what we were anticipating in our very last update, saying that, you know what, we are headed for a bounce there because the carnage for the most part was actually done. So that's exactly what you see here on the price set. But we want to look at the price set one more time and see where exactly we are headed. But before I do that, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread the video by delicately tapping the like button. It simply helps the YouTube algorithm. People looking for Filecoin updates will now be able to find this video much more easily. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel just yet, I would encourage you to do so really because I do see it on Filecoin and a number of altcoins on a regular basis. And without me further running my mouth too much, let's actually get back into the price set. And you can see that, yes, on a daily time frame, we are still within our work of accumulation pattern, although this is a little bit adjusted. But then again, I was just moving it up so that you can see exactly where our support levels are, even within that work of accumulation pattern. So around $5 here was our main line of support there. Obviously, support and resistance lines are not single lines, they are sort of ranges, right? So that's why you see it thick like that, but really that doesn't matter anywhere. So what we are looking for right now is actually upward price momentum that we see here on Filecoin, and we are going to look at our Fibonacci adjustment levels once again. From the very top of the rejection right there to the bottom, you can actually see that we are punching a lower Fibonacci adjustment level. We can actually round it up to something like $5.50, but I think that we are actually going to continue higher because usually after a huge drop like this one, you go on to try the bigger retracement level. So we are looking at something like the 0.5 retracement level, for example, which is actually something like $6.36 or $6.37. Maybe this is where the price is going to head next before a big rejection can show up. I think we are going to work our way up there slowly but surely, but we are eventually going to get there, right? So for the work of the resistance, which you see at something like $8.50 all the way to something like maybe $9 thereabouts, what you want to see here with this Fibonacci adjustment too is a broken close above something like between $6.75 or $7 thereabouts. So a breaking close, a decisive breaking close above something like $7. We'll buy a ticket to go ahead and break this resistance that we are looking at to something like $9.50 all the way up there, right? But then again, that's not the big price again that we are looking at. We are actually looking at something like $27 for the Filecoin price there. Looking at this big structure that we have, the crossing structure, I've shown it time again on the price side, and let me quickly show you one more time on a weekly time frame, and you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crossing structure that you see there. Usually for the most part, what you see even in the worst case scenario is you see a price rising all the way to the top of the fourth wave there. So that's exactly where $27 is sitting, and this is actually the worst case scenario, as I've just said. But you know, most of the times actually you even go beyond something like $27 there. But in the medium short term, actually, I think that something like $27 is a good price to get there. And remember, 4 days ago when we were talking about this, we were actually targeting something like a 500%. That is actually something like a 4x. So, I mean, those are not small gains, right? At least in my humble opinion. So that's still fantastic. The opportunity is still there. If somebody is to ask me whether they should be buying Filecoin at this point, let me quickly show you here what I would actually be doing, the exact game plan that I would be doing. I think right around the support levels, we are still looking very good. Should the price go down a little bit, maybe to something like this right here, should it come down to this level, something like $4.84, and the chance that it does that, I really doubt though, but $4.84 is actually something like a good buy. And I mean, if you're targeting something like $27 and maybe buying even here would actually be profitable. Obviously, you are no longer targeting 500%, just as we were talking days ago there, but I think that should be accompanied with a nice tight stop loss. And so where exactly would the stop loss be? Let me actually show you on a weekly time from here, because it actually just has much more strength, right? So I think that if the price drops the support level right there at something like let's go ahead and adjust this here, that is actually something close to for the last 90 thereabout, I think this will be my stop loss in my opinion, because I think the price we still need more time to work its way up. Right now, I'm banking on the work of accumulation pattern and the nature of the work of accumulation pattern producing higher lows each and every single time it comes down right there. So that's it from me. Obviously, none of what I say is financial advice, and you shouldn't buy or sell anything because of anything I say, right? But if you like the content, don't forget to tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and then I'll be able to see you on the very next one. Take really good care of yourselves.